one thing that great leaders and people who got their heads above the water focus on is that they anticipate problems. People who are getting extraordinary results in all relationships, they tend to face the truth, they face the music, and they operate from a big picture. They see the big picture in life. Whereas people who are stuck are only focused on the little picture. They got their eyeballs on the ground rather than head above water and head above the ground. And they handle things from a more facile kind of way. They have more mobility and ease. As they say, you can see the forest, and rather than just being in the forest. And most people can't see the forest for the trees because they're so immersed in the trees, immersed in everything else, they don't take a helicopter ride out and see the whole thing. And therefore they don't know how to navigate because they can't see how to navigate through the situations from above. So trusting yourself means you have to rise above the trees and be able to see the bigger picture. And that way you can trust yourself in the situation. Also, great leaders and people who develop trust, they tend to handle one thing at a time. They don't multitask on an ongoing basis. Now, I'm not saying that you can't multitask. I multitask sometimes, but all too often, I get more frustrated with multitasking all the time. And I think it's far more effective to complete one thing and then go to the next rather than dabbling in many things all at the same time. It's easy to just do one thing and then come to the next thing and then the next thing and then the next thing. And you've saved a lot of energy and a lot of space rather than running around from this to that and this to that. And it's a lot of expended energy. And when you expend that much energy, you're going to get a lot more frustrated and less trust of yourself because you get overwhelmed with the minutia. And also great leaders and people who have developed this extraordinary trust, they seem to, I call it, go from peak to peak. They have a peak to peak experience, whereas most people, they go up and they're down and they quit things when they're down. And when they're down, they're frustrated and unfulfilled. And then they take that unfulfilled energy into the next thing. And many people quit things right before they succeed anyway. Right as you get the worst of the worst, right after that is probably the success. You're at your worst. The only thing left is up. And most people quit when they're really, really down and they never get the up. And so they just compound themselves and building another failure for themselves. And as you build more failures for yourself, you have less trust for yourself. So you got to see things through.